you are a liar. You lied. Which one is misspoke? You did not misspeak. You lied.
Deal with her. Her level of thinking is not really.
Yes, it's the Real Housewives of Lagos reunion review, the season 2 review. I'll start by saying this, right? It's about one episode, right? About an hour, 22 minutes long. And can you imagine that out of 7 casts, like 7-member cast, 7 ladies, only 3 showed up? One, we can excuse her because she actually appeared in a cameo, and that is Tiana. You all know Tiana had a rough season, last season of The Real Housewives of Lagos. You all know she went through a major surgery. Yes, guys. But even at that, the lady showed up in her cameo, thanking the fans, talking to the fans, and she still said in all of that she owes Dr. Rommel enough because he is a liar. Anyways, the other 3 ladies did not show up. Now, the ladies that showed up are Miriam, Laura, and Faith. The other 3 ran away. Yes, I'm using ran away because there is no reason at all why they would not be there. If Tiana, with her surgery, you could tell her voice was gone, could still be there to represent, what was their reason? What was the reason why Iyabo could not show up? I mean, a whole queen mother could not show up. Why didn't CHIOMA show up? Well, I know, because if Iyabo isn't there, who is going to back her up? That's why CHIOMA did not show up. And of course, the spineless Tiana. Yes, because tell me why this is your first season. Like for CHIOMA and Iyabo, they've been doing this, right? Your very first season, you were introduced, no impact. Honestly, yesterday when I did a video and I told you guys, that some of the ladies were not there, and I mentioned CHIOMA and Iyabo, and somebody in the comments said, Ezinne, how can you forget Tania? Honestly, I could not even believe that I forgot her, because that was how, her stay in the show was. Because I remember I said this last year, that they would have given Tania's slot to maybe Bobrisky. Yes, and I still stand on that because it was of no value. And the ladies said it. Anyways, let me start from the host. Last season reunion was being hosted by ex Big Brother Africa housemate, that is Uti. This season, Latasha of Lagos, I think. Yes, Latasha. When I saw her, I'm like, okay, there's somebody that looks like me. So yes, I love her. Her calmness, the warmth that she was exhibiting, the way she was asking questions, her facial expressions, the way you would know that she knows that you are lying, but she's still keeping it professional. I love that. Kudos to you, Latasha. You did a great job. Even though she did not go for the juggler, looking for Batmos and all of that, which I would have loved. But I mean, in this kind of settings where the main people on the other side were not there, so what else, would she have done? Well done, Latasha. She did a great job. Now, let's talk about the ladies that actually attended. Let's talk about their outfits. I mean, Miriam, Miriam will always show skin. She will always tell you that, what, my Bobby is always there. Her outfit, beautiful. Then, of course, the newest mom on the block. Yes, I'm talking about Laura. Her outfit, giving. Can she please come and borrow me that jacket? I love it. And of course, the 6 feet tall Amazon queen. Yes, Faith walked in looking like a rose garden in her red ensemble. She looked great. The ladies look great. Dr. Romel was in an all yellow outfit. And let's not talk about his outfits here. Now, I'm not going to go into details to let you, or to summarize, to start telling you scene by scene what they said, but I'm going to tell you this, what I think about the ladies at the reunion. Laura came prepared, right? Because she was waiting to confront Iyabo. And for Faith, she was still very calm, but you could notice that at some point, Dr. Romel was really getting on her nerves. Twice, she almost hit Dr. Romel. She wanted to pick something and hit him. And to be honest, I can relate with that, because if you're not a person that is confrontational and somebody is steadily using you to lie, like Dr. Romel's lies has no bounds. Like, I used to think that he left this line in 2023, but Oga carried it into 2024. I mean, Miriam, oh my goodness, I can't even understand how she's trying to absolve herself of things she did. Miriam was part of the Mean Girl crew. She was doing too much, but somehow in this reunion, she's kind of saying, "Oh damn, Iyabo, I was not part of it. I was not. It was CHIOMA. It was Iyabo." I'm like, girl, you were part of it. I mean, who watched or who saw that last year's season that will not tell you that Miriam was doing too much? And it surprises me, it's mind boggling that she will come and be acting brand new in the reunion. Oh, I didn't know, but basically you didn't know, and you were seeing you talking with them. Like, make it make sense. Like, the more I sat and I was watching it, the more I'm like, hey, how is it like, okay, now I will take it up with the host, because is it like you did not watch it, or maybe she's just trying to be nice and professional? But then you can also be professional and still be dropping, facts and details and checkmating these people. Like, I don't even get it. And oh my goodness, let me just say that, when Iyabo said that, oh, the production was doing her dirty, well, we didn't even know that the production was actually shielding Iyabo, because what was the reason? Why was she body shaming Laura? That pool, we actually thought, what happened, from the smaller pool to the bigger pool, that was just what it was, until Laura started talking about how she was being body shamed, saying that she had yam legs, she could not open her body or show off for her body. And I'm like, this is a pregnant woman, oh, that you're saying, even if she's not a pregnant woman, like, Iyabo was so wrong for that. Or is even, some unseen footage that they showed us where she was calling Laura a witch.
I don't fucking know you. They say you're a model. Model where? I don't know you. Crazy. I don't know. Laura decided not to do drama this year, but she now brought on a quick to come.
Where she was, talking bad about Faith. Like, I think Iyabo should just be grateful, that they shielded her, because the backlash she got from last year would have been more than what she would get. And CHIOMA, of course, had to run because she didn't want to be part of this. Now, honestly, Dr. Rommel's case, oh my goodness, he is a pathological liar, and a pathetic one at that. He was saying that, I mean, he and Faith had known each other for a year and a half before the show's kick-started. Faith is bringing evidence to actually show that they only got to know each other like a month before the filming of the last season of the show. And he's saying they've known each other for like a year and a half. And now Faith brings all the evidence that she have. They're asking you, Oga, where is the evidence? You're telling me, oh, that you've met, in Atlanta, in California. Oga, drop receipts now. Drop receipts. If you have known this person for this long, oh yeah, drop the receipt. He's saying that, oh, he cannot bring the receipt because it's against his profession and code of conduct. Make una remind me again. What is Dr. Rommel's job? Is he not supposed to be like is he a plastic surgeon or a cosmetic or a cosmetologist, something? Is that not what his job is supposed to be? Okay, fine. You are saying it's because of your profession. Oga, is Faith your client or your what's it call it? Is she your patient? She's definitely not your patient. So what's there? What has doctor patient confidentiality has to do with that? Like, make it make sense. They kept asking him, Oga, okay, bring evidence. He just wanted to be talking over people. At first he was saying that Laura was hearing things. He was saying that Faith is a pathological liar. Oga, you're the one looking ridiculous. You are the one making a fool out of yourself. In fact, all the ladies that sat there, including the host herself, I'm very sure they could see through his lies. Like, okay, another one, the one way they moves me past. Be say, they asked this Oga, okay, you said that Faith never introduced you to ladies. Now, you all know we saw that scene, and we also know that Faith actually did. And for that, he said, oh, he misspoke. And I'm like, what? Okay, I had to get my phone, so that we can know the meaning of misspeaking and lying. Now, he said it wasn't the lie that he misspoke. Now, misspeaking or whatever means, of course, expressing oneself in an insufficiently clear or accurate way. Basically, when you misspeak, it's basically like you're trying to express something, but you do not know how to express it properly, and you make a few errors here and there. If he had said, oh, that Faith did not really introduce him properly to the ladies, that would have been him misspeaking, because Faith actually did, introduce him, right? But him blatantly saying that Faith never did, you know, introduce him to the ladies. That's not me speaking, oh God, that's lying. And I love that Laura tackled him. Laura was like, baby boy, you are a liar. You lied. Which one is misspoke? You did not misspeak. You lied. And he tried to cover it up. Dr. Rommel, if you have a Dr. Rommel in your life, he's the kind of person that will gaslight you, make you feel like you are mad. Do you see what he was doing? Trying to tell Laura, oh, you don't know who you're dealing with. Oh, Faith, she will soon show you. I'm like, if she did not show me her true colors and she's been nice to me for a year, your words actually holds no water. Do you understand? Oh my goodness. At the end of the day, there was a bit of reconciliation, from Faith and Miriam, and they were good, and kumbaya, whatever, yada yada yada. Honestly, this reunion compared to the first one, where we had a firebrand, like Caroline, we had Toyin, we had all the cast, this fell short. I'm not gonna lie. I did not subscribe to CHIOMA, and mind you, CHIOMA showed me Pepe today. I would have done this video like early in the morning. Anyways, they showed me Pepe, and I had to pay twice for my subscription to come up. That's a story for another day. I'll still tackle it. They have to refund my money to me. Anyways, my point here is going through all of that and not getting the value for my money. I didn't want to come and watch Kumbaya. There was a lot of, confrontation that I felt should have happened. I mean, Miriam and CHIOMA, we never got that content. Miriam and Toyin, okay, let's excuse Toyin because she wasn't really feeling fine. Tania Uncle, I know she's irrelevant in the grand scheme of things when it comes to the Real Housewives of Lagos, but she had to be there to come and say most of the things she said behind people. At least if there's something I like about Dr. Rommel, is that even in his lies, he still showed up. That one, I give him A1. Do you understand? Or A plus. But the others, citing like, oh, my family said, my family did not say, that's cowardice. And then, well, they better not bring them again in another season. They better not bring them again in another season, because that would really be rubbish. Because how can you not come for the reunion? And again, the producers, the directors, whoever it is that is in charge of production have failed the viewers. How do I mean? Because how can you pay people to be part of the cast of a reality TV show that's as big as the Real Housewives franchise, and you do not have a strict contract to make sure that they all show up, except if it be like, Toyin that is not feeling fine. Because I mean, Laura had a baby a month before that reunion. That reunion was back in February. Other people had what they had to do. I mean, Laura talked about it last season. Laura and Caroline, Caroline received a lot of fire, right? Even from the cast and whatever. Laura was everybody's arch enemy, but she showed up. That's why I would forever rate Laura and Caroline. Do you know why? Caroline would never back down. But you see these other ladies? I'm sorry. Like, no. And the production, don't try this again. Don't try this next time. If you know the cast members are not going to be showing up, we do not want. Keep it. Watch it. Nah. I honestly did not want to spend an hour, 22 minutes of my time to be watching all this. Me, I just feel like season one gave us something to talk about. Season two just exposed, Iyabo, CHIOMA, TANIA more, but it sure didn't live up to the expectations that we had. What are your own thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. But then you can also be, oh my goodness, confident. What has doctor patient confusion? Oh God. What has doctor patient confusion confidentiality? What has doctor patient confusion? Oh God, confidentiality.